It's your girl, Ashley Michelle, and we have Nephew Tommy in the building for his birthday bash.
Yes.
Not only is he celebrating his birthday, but he's giving back to veterans.
Yes, I am.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, but, you know, we got to graze over to Ready to Love. I'm sorry, I only have a little bit of time.
We're going to talk about it? Come on.
We got to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, so you brought your wife on the show this season. Turn up for the women.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
What made you put a woman's voice on there?
You know what? I was asked by the producers, do you mind us bringing your wife on? And I was like, because
What's that face for?
what it is because people can be so brutal.
Yeah.
It's some cruel people out there.
Yeah.
And I've been protecting my wife forever, so I'm like,
Right.
I protect her, so I don't. The part that me being out in the limelight, I'm cool with it. People gonna say this, they gonna say that. I ain't like the shirt he had on. I ain't like that. But when you can have 800 good comments and one be bad, and you be wanting to talk to that one person. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
So I didn't want all that pressure on my wife.
Yeah.
So that's the only pushback. Other than that, to me, she's beautiful inside and out. We get to show what 20 years looks like, and I think the public actually needed to see. Here's this guy giving all this advice, but what's up with him?
Okay.
So you get to see, hey, here's my spouse, here's my rib, here's my ride or die, and we've had great days, we had some bad days, but at the end of the day, we in it till the wheels fall off.
Right.
The words say till death do us part. So if you want to leave, you're going to have to lay it down. You understand?
Exactly. So now all we need is a little she shed for the women so we can drink our wine, smoke a cigar.
I'm going to get her she said.
Okay. All right, one more question.
Okay.
Because we in Houston and our boy Chris, KG Smooth,
KG Smooth.
you brought our boy back.
Yes.
I was like, yes. Okay, so that was a surprise. That was a shocker. So any other surprises coming up that you can mention?
God, that I can't mention. There's some shockers out there.
Okay, so we know something's coming.
There's something coming.
Okay.
There's always something coming.
Okay, good.
I'm throwing curveballs the whole season.
All right.
And I think you saw some curveballs. You saw some people go home you didn't think was going on. So,
Right.
Oh yeah. So it's gonna get better and better. And the blessing is this coming Tuesday we're nominated for an MTV award. So hopefully that's the one of many to come. We've been blessed to get 2 more seasons. We'll be heading to Washington D.C. this coming right after the 4th of July. I'll be there. All the way to October, shooting 2 more seasons. So, I can't. God is good, y'all.
Okay. And birthday blessings on top of it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for taking time. And y'all peep
54
that.
now.
54 and looking
54.
good.
Trying to look 44 if I can do it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost made Gemini, but I ain't gonna hold it against him.
Wait, how long have y'all been knowing each other?
Ooh, we've been knowing each other for a minute, for a cool one. Yeah, look, I know secrets. I know where the bodies are buried.
Okay. And I know y'all clown all day, so you got to tell me just one funny thing that y'all could not stop laughing about.
Wow, you hit me.
It's
you
his
hit
birthday.
Me. I know. You hit me with a good one. Well, let's just say this. I'm gonna just say Tommy's this event is called Miles of Giving, which is what he does. So let's just say that he's a giver for sure. I got a lot of crazy stories, but the thing that touches me the most is that, we're both in this industry. We've both been around a long time, and what people, we check on each other, and that's the main thing that a lot of people don't do is check on each other. And when the pandemic first started, midway through the pandemic, I called him up to check on him, and then he hit me back as well and was like, if you need anything. Now, see, when people say that, sometimes they don't really mean it, but he really meant it. And he was like, if you need anything. Now, we as celebrities or entertainers or personalities, we know that when you say that, you are really offering money.
Okay.
You putting that out there.
You know what that means? It's money.
If you tell somebody,
Way to eat.
if you need anything, that is included.
Okay.
Especially if we say it. If we say it, unless he tried to Varnell Hill me, but I know he really meant it. So my point is, you don't find that too often.
That's awesome.
Just giving love. I ain't even gonna tell none of the embarrassing stories today. I ain't gonna tell the stories, man. I ain't gonna tell none of them embarrassing stories I know about this man right here.
Well, thank you so much, Carl. We really appreciate it. And I hope everything is going great. You're looking nice. You sharp as usual.
Thank you. You know, a little outlet special I put on today.
Little Versace outlet.
Little Versace. You know. You know what I'm saying? This 4 seasons ago, but it's okay. It's coming back around.
Right.
You know
Everything comes back.
Everything come back around.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We're back here for Nephew Tommy's birthday bash.
Turn up,
Yes, and we have the beautiful bite size. Okay. Alexis, Sky, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
So she was on season 4, Ready to Love. So how was that experience for you?
You know, the experience was, for me, I like to say it was actually challenging. I have never dated a whole bunch of men at one time, believe it or not. So, you know, when I talk about going hard in the paint, that's because I knew that if I didn't come in with it, I was going to be going home. So, you know, this is a competition, right? And so it was challenging to do it, but I did it, surprisingly. And we're going to see how it ends and if I end up finding love. But one thing about it is that I was able to really learn a lot about myself, learn the things that I need to work on. It was definitely a lot of self-reflection and a lot of data on what I want and what I don't want.
Okay, so what did you learn that you wanted and you didn't want?
Well, one thing is, here's the thing. The 2 guys that I've mainly dated on the show have never been married before, and they don't have children. So that's something that I definitely still have to consider because I have been married before and I do have children. And so, you know, I can't tell y'all how the story ends. You got to keep watching it, but that is something that, you know, you definitely should take into consideration when you are dating and making these lifetime decisions for yourself.
Okay, lifetime decisions. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate taking your time. And you look gorgeous.
Thank you. So do you, friend.
Thank you,
I like it. Look, I need to add some weight to me, boy. I lost about 12 pounds since the show. You
Really?
know, I know. I guess people,
I mean, you look little on the show.
I do. So, but I'm actually smaller than that. Bernicia, who will be here soon, she's one of my best girlfriends on the show. She's like, girl, nobody can tell. So I was like, okay, I'll take it.
You look great, girl. Take it. Say thank you and keep moving.
Yes,
that's all you
right.
do.
I'll take the compliment.
There you go.
Thank you.
We are here with DEDRICK, season 4, looking good. I like this peach here going to coral. Okay. I was rooting for you and Tessa. You were one of my favorites because you gave her an opportunity. Can you just tell us, like, what made you put her in the friend zone?
So, I mean, with that whole situation, that was just basically what it was is I was giving her an opportunity, but there was no connection. So I can't make a connection happen that is not there. It has nothing to do with anything else other than that in with itself.
But I'm trying to figure out how you gonna make a connection in the seasoning store. What was she gonna do? Tell me, please.
You asking some questions. I mean, hey.
I got him tongue-tied.
I'm silent on that one.
Okay.
I'm silent on that
Okay.
one. I'm silent on that.
Well, thank you for taking the time. Give everybody your social media real quick. Yes. And, you know, you looking dapper. I see you still out on the prowl.
Appreciate it. So my IG is Eat Fresh Cuisine, and my website is myfreshcuisine.com. And again, my telephone number is 281-660-4451. If you need a personal chef, I got you. Trust me, I got you.
Too loud.